What's up guys, Intellitech Studios here, and today we've got the Dirt Devil Plus XF. I just put a new bag in it, and the belt in it is already good. And the only other thing I did is I wiped it down with some disinfecting wipes, but obviously it's not perfect. There is still some dusty bits, but it's better than it was for sure. So yeah, we've got the new bag in it. Now it does need... I need to replace these little filters, but I haven't yet looked to see if you can still get those or not. I assume you can't. Probably have to cut something out. But it does have both the extension wands, but it's missing the two small tools, and I don't know what tools go to it. I do have a crevice tool that fits, but I don't have an upholstery tool that fits on board the machine. At least I don't think I do. I haven't looked. But the upholstery tool goes there. I don't know what it looks like. And then I think I have a crevice tool that fits, but I don't know what I did with it. But it is 1.25 inches, so you can use anything on it. It's just a matter of it actually fitting on the machine. Also, having the crevice tool in the handle like that, really smart design. I'm not sure why other vacuums don't do that. Seems like an obvious way to keep it out of the way. But yeah, let's give it a run. It's a direct air, but it's not too loud for a direct air. Yeah, so it's still loud whenever it's like not on the carpet, but once it's on the carpet and you hear like the sound is dampened a little bit from the airflow and everything not being as loud, it's actually not bad. It's definitely, even though it's a higher pitch, for whatever reason it still sounds better to my ears than an Elite. But after running it for 4 minutes, I do wish I had some hearing protection in still, just in case. For some reason I remembered it being quieter than this, because I remember being really impressed with how quiet it was when I ran it in the vacuum save video. I don't know if me putting a new bag in it somehow made it louder. That seems backwards, but I don't know, whatever. But it's still okay, you know, it's still better than a Featherlight. Even though I'm sure in practicality it's probably on par with a Featherlight, with a direct air Featherlight, but yeah, not too bad. But yeah, it does groom very well. There was a part over here where I thought it was skipping on the carpet until I realized that was actually it grabbing the carpet and it like letting go in certain spots, and that was what felt like skipping, but it was actually it grabbing onto the carpet. So the airflow on this thing is insane. Honestly, like, this feels like it cleans very well. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of the best cleaning dirt devils, or just even just Royal machines in general. But doesn't feel like there's a lot in there. Probably a little bit. Yeah. But that's the thing, is I did vacuum this yesterday with the Ball Animal 3, and the Ball Animal 3 does do a great job at cleaning, despite it not putting on as much of a show in terms of the carpet beating. But this thing does pretty well. So yeah, not bad at all. You can see it's still dirty in some spots where it's not perfect, but it's, you know, reasonable, I suppose. This is obviously going to be really loud, but let's check out the tools, which I think I did that right. Ow! Just whacked me in the finger. I'm actually really impressed. This thing has a good amount of suction for a direct air machine. In fact, that might be better. That might actually be better than the Phantoms, which is pretty impressive considering those are bypass machines. So, I mean, yeah, this is a really interesting machine. I don't understand why this machine didn't run for very long. I feel like this machine wasn't around very long, because I don't know when this one's from, but I'll look and see, because I'm sure the sticker will tell me. Come on, focus. Are you gonna focus? There. So, serial number is E93A, so this is from 1993. Model 6700. Yeah. So 1993. So this thing is 32 years old. Pretty impressive, I gotta say. It's still running very well after 32 years. Because, yeah, I mean, this is good enough. You could use this if you really wanted to. But I would like to replace this headlight. If anyone knows what headlight this takes, do let me know so I can grab one and replace that. But in the meantime, it is functional. So it's pretty good. I just got to find the two onboard tools for it and replace the headlight, and it'll be good to go. So that's pretty good. Lay this down real quick. Take a look at this brush roll. There's not really any play in the brush roll, so that's good. Nice wooden brush roll. A little bit of bearing squeak, or a little bit of squeak from something, but it could be the motor spindle, but still fine. A little bit of strings on it, but nothing too bad actually. Actually, just the one in the corner, really. That's it. So, hair tangles is not too bad on this, but again, I vacuumed yesterday with the Ball Animal 3, so that obviously got up all the hair. Because I try not to actually stress test my collectible machines. I try to actually just use them for the sake of using them. But, you know, not everyone's like that. So yeah, Intellitech Studios signing out with the Dirt Devil Plus XF. Although I'm probably going to call it the XF Plus, because that makes more sense to me. But yeah, so loaded with extra features, extra power, extra reach, extra filtration, and extra cord with a 32-foot cord length. Hey, that's pretty good. And a 1-year warranty. Made in the USA. Isn't that nice? Anyways, Intellitech Studios signing out. Have a good one. Peace.